Drevers are excellent at driving deer towards their owners, but they can also be very useful for hunting other animals such as foxes and hares. Drevers are one of the most popular dog breeds in Sweden. They are a smaller version of the German hound, the Westphalian Dahsbracke, that was imported to Sweden in 1910. Drevers are hunting dogs that are excellent at driving deer towards their owners, but they can also be very useful for hunting other animals such as foxes and hares. Because of their even temperament, these dogs can make a great family pet and do especially well with older children. However, most owners use Drevers as a hunting dog and don't solely keep them as a companion dog. They are loving and loyal. They can make a good family pet, especially with older children. They aren't known for shedding too much and does not require frequent brushing. They make a great companion for a hunting trip and can help drive animals to the hunters. They are more prone to obesity than some other breeds, so you'll need to watch their food intake and exercise levels. They are stubborn and can be a challenge to train. They do best when someone is home with them and may suffer from separation anxiety if left alone too long. Drevers are a small to medium-sized dog breed. Both male and female Drevers are about the same size. They are generally between 12 and 15 inches tall and weigh between 35 and 40 pounds. 6-month-old puppies typically weigh between 18 and 32 pounds. Drevers are fully grown by the time they are 1 year old. In general, the Drever is a healthy breed. However, there are still a few potential health concerns you'll want to be aware of to make sure you can offer the best level of care to your pup. Drevers are more prone to obesity than some other breeds. You will want to consult with your veterinarian to determine the best food for your pet and the recommended amount he should eat each day. Regular exercise and activity is also important for these dogs to keep them from becoming obese. Drevers may also suffer from ear infections. Regularly check your dog's ears and keep them clean to reduce wax buildup. If you notice your dog pawing or scratching at their ears, schedule an appointment with the veterinarian. Some Drevers may also suffer from a slipped disc. This problem is more common as dogs with shorter legs and a longer body, such as Drevers. The symptoms of a slipped disc can vary based on the location of the disc, but may include trouble walking, pain, or incontinence. If something seems off with your dog's behavior or health, seek medical attention. Drevers are very loyal and have an even-tempered personality. They can make a good family dog and are very affectionate, but tend to do better with older children who are not as rambunctious. Drevers were bred to be hunting dogs and can exhibit hard-working behaviors. Another common trait of this dog is that they are a very alert breed. When you bring home a puppy, start training him or her right away. Drevers, like most dogs, are easier to train when they are younger. This breed is also known for being stubborn, so early training can help. Socializing your dog and starting an obedience class is also a good idea once your puppy has received his or her vaccinations. Puppies will need a safe space in your home free of hazards, so before bringing home a new Drever puppy, check your space and remove any harmful substances or items. You will also want to put away any personal belongings that you wouldn't want a playful puppy to destroy. Before bringing home your Drever, you should also make sure you have all of the food and supplies they'll need purchased and set up so your space is ready. Select a veterinarian and get an appointment set up for shortly after your Drever comes home. Drevers should be fed a high-quality dog food made for medium-sized breeds. You'll also want to look for a food formulated for dogs with high energy levels. Work with your dog's veterinarian to determine the ideal food and quantity to meet the specific needs of your Drever based on his age, weight, activity level, and health concerns. These dogs are prone to gaining weight, so it will be important to feed your dog 2 meals instead of leaving food out for all-day grazing. Drever puppies require more frequent meals throughout the day. This is because puppies have a smaller stomach, so they can only eat smaller amounts of food at each meal. Puppies between the ages of 8 and 12 weeks old will need 4 meals, and puppies between the ages of 3 and 6 months old will need 4 meals. By the time a Drever puppy is 6 months old, you can cut them down to just 2 meals each day. Drevers are relatively easy to groom and maintain. They have a short coat with coarse hair that doesn't require much brushing. These dogs do shed, but not as heavily as some other breeds. They will occasionally need a bath to make sure they stay clean. Additionally, you will need to keep your Drevers' nails trimmed to prevent them from getting too long and causing the dog pain as he walks. It will also be important to keep your pet's ears clean and make sure too much wax doesn't build up and lead to an infection. Also be sure to brush your Drevers' teeth a few times each week.